Oh, what up, people? It's me, it's Revan, the L.E.G, and welcome to WWE Supercard. Let's get going again. It's been too long, so let's give this a go. We're gonna get straight on this. King of the Ring, currently open, game 33. Now, look at this record, right? 22 and 11. You'd think, yeah, Rev's doing alright. Not really. It's a real close one. I've never seen a King of the Ring where the top half is so hotly contested. Let's go to standings. So I'm actually in. I wasn't actually in the top 8 earlier. Look at this. The guy... Well, there you go. So basically the person in 9th and 10th will have an 18 to 15 rating. Usually, if basically if you're above the breaking point, the break-even point, you're usually in the top 8. And I think it was on around game 20, I was something like I'd won 3 games more than I had lost, and yet I still wasn't in the top 8. So it was weird, but it's a very competitive one. So shout out to all these guys there. A real competitive one, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to sneak a legendary card out of this. I'm going to need to try and creep up a bit higher, because these guys are pretty hardcore. So yeah, they're doing good. If you watched the last video, you know that I got a Brie Bella from the King of the Ring rewards. Broke my microphone because I got so excited about it. And what card was up for offer in the Team Road to Glory? There was a little bit of a Brie Bella. I'm not done. Thank you, Brian. Oh, thank you, Daniel Bryan. He's retired. It's so sad. So Brie Bella already claimed. So I now have 2. I just need to level them up, pro them, and hopefully that's going to get me into the Survivor tier. We don't know, but I'm hopeful. Because, as you all know, I'm trying to get into the Survivor tier as quick as possible because I have a ladder reward due in a... I'm not sure how many games it is now. Let's go to Exhibition. Ladder reward. It's probably under 1,000. Over 1,000 even. So there's plenty of time yet still. I'm sure it is. Yeah, so 6,500 will be my next ladder reward. I'm on 5,300 games. So, yeah, I got plenty of time. I was a bit worried. Hopefully, when I pro the 2 Brees... I'm hoping that's going to get me into Survivor, but it's possible that it won't. It's going to be real close. It's going to be real close because I'm going to have Legendary Pro Brie. I have my Epic Pro Natalia. I'm hoping that's going to be enough, but I'm really not sure because I know it's very tight to get into Survivor tier. So let's have a look at the team, see how the team's doing. As you know, we've had a few people come out, a few people come in, and clearly, as you can see there, the fact that we are 200 points into the Survivor card with, about 2.5 hours to go, shows that we've made a lot of progress from the last one, where we barely scraped the legendary card at the last minute. I'm going to go to the team points breakdown, and you'll see that even Revan has not cracked the top 5 on this one. It's crazy. We've got my man Shalabal, who is just a destroyer. I've never seen anyone in Team Road to Glory kill the points like Shalabal. Like, seriously, if you know someone who gets more points than that, then you've got to tell me. Especially considering that the whole of the Survivor card that we've done have been +1s. Crazy. Vinny, 400 points. Great total there by Vinny. Eric Lightning is another new addition to the team. 298. That is an awesome tally there. Irfan is another one. 219. Thank you, that was that. And he has a Survivor Pro page, which is beautiful when it pops up in your Team Road to Glory. Alejandro, 206, a nice mid-table finish there for Alejandro. Revan, 204. Santos, 191. Ben, 155. And Laser Killer, 150. Now, there's 2 hours left, so maybe a few more people are going to get a few more. If we can get the team total points up to around... I was going to say 3,000, but that's going to be pushing it at 1 point. But yeah, I mean, either way, it's been a wonderful total. I think the guys have done really well, considering the team cards that we have. Let me see if I get the team. Basically, we're on like a legendary 2+. View team deck. That's what I need to do. Yeah, so we're on Legendary 2+. The bar can be higher. A lot of us are training, so we've thrown out a few cards just to train out things. You see a lot of breeze there. A lot of breeze being trained. So yeah, that Legendary 2+, where the bar is now, is not the peak of our powers. We can get the bar right to the other end. And hopefully, once a couple of us pro Bree or some other cards, you know, we're going to be into the Survivor tier. So really happy with the team. They've done very well. Excellent points scored from everyone, I think, personally. So yeah, very happy with the team. Great guys. I'm not going to do none of the manager chat because that's that private stuff. Private. What I will say though is some people have asked me about ways they can support the channel, because some YouTubers have like a, you know, a support donation box thing. We can't get it in the UK for whatever reason. We can't. But what I've done is I've set up two things. If you want to support the channel in a financial way, you know, if you don't want to, that's absolutely fine. If you do though, it would be incredible. I've set up a, I think it's called a Patreon account, and also just a PayPal if you just wanted to donate money, however amount. All of it is just going to go straight into equipment for the channel. So if you want to do that, the links will be in the description. I may have some animation on the screen, but probably not, because I'm a bit lazy like that. But yeah, anyway, I've set them up, so if you want to go for it, go for it. It's amazing. Thank you very much. Besides that, I've not really got a crazy amount going on. I just wanted to, basically I wanted to show off the fact that I got my first Legendary Pro Diva now, which is awesome. And if I can get a legendary card from King of the Ring, and that legendary card is Cameron, then we've got a full legendary deck. I know that's extremely unlikely in all matters. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little bit of Team Road to Glory. I've got full bouts. I mean, we're not actually going crazy for this card. It clearly is not going to happen. As you can also see, I over-purchased title belts. Look at that, I've got 38 left. 38! I didn't need all them. Right, so we're just gonna, we'll do a game or two. I want you to talk to my people. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. Yeah, I've just, people have asked me, you know, why the video ratio has slowed down a bit. It's because everything is falling apart here in RevHQ. The PC is dying. BlueStacks is dying. My microphone died the other day. Even the webcam won't work. You know, I had to uninstall, reinstall, uninstall, reinstall. I had to do all that stuff just to get it back. But as you can tell, the microphone I'm using now is actually the built-in one to the camera. So not as good quality as before, but hopefully it's going to do until I can get a new one up and running. Bree versus Paige is going to depend on what it is. Paige, how dare she? How dare she? Right, tag. We're going to tag these up. Seems to be winning the +1s real easy. Like, really, really easy, which is kind of strange. Because considering that these teams are very similar to the tier that we're on, it's quite surprising that I'm beating them so easily. He says, now I'm going to lose, and it's going to be all your fault. Just finished watching Raw as well. Daniel Bryan retiring. Got me right there. Very sad. It's very, very sad. I was hoping he was going to come out of the Rumble. I was hoping he was going to make it to Mania somehow. And yeah, very, very sad day for us wrestling fans. Very sad. Dr. Pepper. That's what I need. Okay, I said how easy it was, and now we're tying 3-3. So let's throw out... We're going to throw out the weak ones, and then hope that we get 2 single matches to get us above the break-even point. So we've lost this. We're going to go 4-3 down, but it's a tag match, and we are incompatible. But there we go. There we go. We're going to win this one. Right? We are going to win. Right. We're going to win. Right. Oh, 2 epic pros. That's not good. And we have a tag. Right. We're going to go for the strong tag we have. Looks good. And they're incompatible as well, so that's even better. Problem is, it leaves us with two not the strongest cards we could have hoped for. Right, so power speed. Do we have anything? We have toughness speed. We'll give that a go. Okay, single. That's alright. Pay to single. That's cool. Let's get you done. And last but not least, with a 6-4 lead, Epic Pro Ultimate Warrior, and he might even get the win. He might even get the win. Let's look. No? Well, we don't care, Dean. We don't care. Revans All-Stars wins another couple points. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll clear a board. And then we'll call it a day. We'll be on. Alright, we've got a decent sized board there. It's going to be a title. I swear to God, all I get is titles when I do Road to Glory. I don't know why I get a title pack. I don't know why I do it. That's Emma. Boom. Let's come out again. If you smell what Ultimate Wolves is. Boom. So yeah, people, that's pretty much it. You know, apart from trying to put duct tape on every single piece of equipment that I own, not too much has changed. Like I said, I've set up the Patreon and the PayPal donations, so if you're on it, thank you very much, but make sure you let me know that you've donated so I can give you the appropriate shout out. You dig it? It has to be done. Boom. So yeah, very happy with how everything's rolling on Supercard at the moment. Nearly getting the full Legendary Pro deck. Gonna get into the Survivor tier. The team is doing very well, improving every event to the point where I'm hoping maybe within the next 2 events we will be achieving the top card rewards. Oh, I don't know which way to go. Let's go to Johnny. Oh, well. Any legendaries winning that. Thank you, John Boy. Speed Charisma. You know what, I'm gonna throw out Bray just in case the tag team comes up. Oh, he's procced in Charisma. This is gonna be close. Or not. Or not close. So that's gonna be a definite tag team win for us, surely. Ambrose and Reigns not compatible. Ooh, what does that tell you? You know what's coming. Round 3. We're going to go with the only option we have. Tag team. They have epics. We should be okay here. We should be alright. I mean, with the ease that we're winning the 2 points, if I'd have put aside some credits for bouts rather than going all out on a title group, then maybe even if I would have pushed a bit harder. I need to remember that next one. Only get 12 titles, not freaking whatever it was I got. Because I pulled so many off the board, I don't need them. This is going to be a loss. Alright, that makes it interesting. So we're 5-5 tag team. Power Tussle, we're just going to have to go for, aren't we? Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I haven't put my tokens into Brie Bella yet. So I need your advice, people. I'm sure a lot of people out there have gotten hold of Brie Bella cards. So, what should we do with the tokens? I've not put them in either of the Bries, so I have complete blank space here. As soon as they're leveled up, I'm going to make my decision on what I'm going to do with the tokens and then pro them. So yeah, at the moment I'm unsure. I'm unsure which way I'm going to go, so I'm leaving them blank. Alright, let's see if we can reset this board. Another 2 points for the Revster. Let's go down. Sandow. This is going to be a title belt. You know it's going to be. 2, 1. I've not had a legendary pull whilst in Legendary 2+. I know I probably weren't that close to my pity pull. We're going to definitely go that way. Yeah, I know I wasn't close. I had a bunch of pulls within a little group of themselves. So I'm not like overly waiting, but I'm hoping it's going to happen soon. Well, that's a nice little throwback card. Alright, Diva tag. We're going to go with... Let's go with these. Throw out the low ones first. And they're going to win anyway. That's cool. Speaking of throwback packs, my son did 2 the other day. 2 throwback packs, got 2 ultra rares. How lame are these packs really though? I mean they're pretty poor. Yeah, if you're in a high tier and you get an ultra, like, 2 ultra rare throwbacks, imagine that. Honky Tonk Man and Brian Pillman. Blah. He was not happy, and neither was I. That's why I don't do them. I mean, especially considering how rare it is for you to be able to pro one of them. Surely they should drop the ultra. Who wants them ultra rares, really? Lame cards. Right, toughness, speed. I think I'm going to throw Wyatt. And he's not going to win. So hopefully this will be 2 single matches rather than a tag team. But that's cool. Right, we're going to go Rock. And then hopefully we'll win the other one. That'd be nice. Rock. Power, speed. That's going to be Seth. It's looking good. I like this, people. This is looking good. Let's see if we're going to be able to clear the board on this one. Around 3 or 4 speed, we are going to go with... Oddly enough, Bray Wyatt is the fastest card. Okay, let's go with Bray. He's not going to beat Booker in speed. See, a lot of people complain when they get a card that is kind of low within its tier. So like a Booker T is one of the weakest legendary cards you can get. But if you focus the tokens in the right places, you can make them really, really potent. Like Stardust. I mean, Stardust is a weak card for his tier, but you bang everything into speed, you know, then he's not getting beaten on speed by anyone. They are very handy to have. The one thing they've really achieved on this season that they didn't on the other one is that they've kind of evened the field a bit. I mean, before in season 1, if you were say in Survivor tier, and you know you had a DiBiase and they had an upper tier guy, you were losing, just flat out. You were losing. But now, because of the tokens, you can change things around. So I don't think there's really anything you could call a bad pool, because you can do so much with them. So even when I get Cameron, I mean, I remember when I had an ultra rare pro Page and an ultra rare pro Cameron. Cameron was actually the better one for me to use, just because of the way the tokens were used. Power, speed. I wasn't checking the score. Have I won this? I think I have. What's the score? Oh, 10-4. Well, yeah, well, there you go. Let's see if we can get that final pick. We need this final pick. Give me a legendary. Give me something special right on the end. Give me a legendary pool. Another 2 points for the team. You know what? We're actually making slow but steady progress on this card. So there we go. 6 cards, 6 picks. It's going to be a title belt. It's going to be a title belt. That's even worse than a title belt. Damn, nasty boy. Right. You got 2 chances now to do something really special. I wouldn't class that special. Damn it. Well, there we go. We've not pulled anything special, but what the hell? Let's have a final look at the team points breakdown. As you can see, Shallow Bowels has gone up, so obviously he's still on the grind. Vinny, I think, is done. Eric, come on, Eric. You don't want to round that up to 3? That would drive me mad. What am I on? I'm on 210. Yeah, I think I can leave it there. I'm happy with 210. How's everyone doing? Oh, I forgot Camden. Camden! I apologise. I forgot you earlier. You were hidden under laser. What the hell? There's Camden. What up, Camden? What up, dude? So Camden's down there. 150. I mean, I don't know, like, how everyone feels across the board about it, but 150. I think that's a decent pacemaker kind of target there. Ideally, you'd probably want your lowest to be around the 250 mark. But I mean, that's not bad. The fact that everyone is out there doing their thing, and obviously Shalabal just crushes it. And I didn't know how he does that fast. Like, you'd be into the rare card. He's only got like 300 points. You're like, I didn't even realize there was 300 points up for grabs at that point. Shalabal, you're beast. Shalabal the beast. That's what we call him, the beast. Vinny again, great point score. Eric, look at this. Irfan. I'm gonna say Irfan. That sounds good. Irfan, yeah, Irfan looking good. Revans cracked top 5 now. Alejandro might try and sneak it away from me in a minute. I'll keep my eyes on him. Don't you try and knock me out of the top 5. Santos, another great score by Santos. Ben's been playing today. Good boy, Ben. Right, I'm not going to touch the chat. That's that private stuff. That's that private stuff for the team. So that's it. That's all. That's what we got today. Thank you for watching. I'm Revan the Legend. I will be back very soon with hopefully the Pro Brebella. Hopefully a King of the Ring legendary card to claim. If I don't make it to the semi-final and it's just an epic, I'll just claim it off camera because it's not going to be no good regardless of what it is. But yeah, hopefully I will Pro Bre on camera. We can see if we reach the Survivor tier, and obviously the Survivor freebie, I have to get it in front of y'all. So thank you for watching Revan the Legend. Bye 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 bye.